My name is Simon van Dam, or Shimon van Dam. I'm Managing Director of Agora Partners. We are a consultancy firm that helps consortia to develop their project application and then to manage the project. And we're facilitators in that sense. So we co-initiated this project. We built the consortium, just as the said before, and we then help managing the project because it's a large, complex project, 18 partners, 18 different agendas, and we have to make sure that we're all going more or less the same direction. And it's really, despite there is a contract, it's really all on a voluntary basis. So our job is to make sure that all these things around the project are taken care of, so researchers can take care of research and developers can develop, etc., etc. And we'll take care of the everything else. The biggest lesson we learned was how to take a research and try to go all the way to the market. One of the challenges in Horizon projects is that lots of research is done and that's it. It's just done, people go, projects start and end. And when the project ends, people go home, forget about it. Most projects, let's say, they don't do any harm, but they don't do much good either. They just come and go. So if we wanted to go all the way, then that requires a different way of acting, and that's what we implemented. And it's the first project we actually did that, and it's been very beneficial for our business. Because we're in this consultancy business, so other projects, we are in quite a number of projects. We're applying the same approach, improving, of course, in time, and that's really, really a huge benefit, and I hope that in general it will be a benefit also for Europe. The innovation that we do in implementing projects. Well, the challenge is to go the last mile. Okay, that is the real challenge, to make sure that they got enough momentum to go to the end. It looks that it will happen, but there are still some, the will is present. And again, to refer to the previous question, I think this is one of the main obstacles that we, or challenges, not really an obstacle, challenges that we had to channel this that way, and it took a great deal of our time and attention to get that going. But thanks with other partners, I think we make it. But that's the main challenge, really to make sure that it goes the last mile. Well, in general, very positive what I've seen, because it's a product that makes a lot of sense. Everybody wants to extend shelf life. I mean, as a consumer, you don't want to throw away food. So it's been the case is very, very clear. Of course, everybody wants to see evidence that it's not just a claim, but it's true. So we work on that. But once that evidence is shared and shown, the promise was promising, and the evidence was helping. Not that I can recall, because we just focused on food in this project. But we got interest from food from all over the world, and from packaging manufacturers asking, if they can become a distributor of NanoPack. So that was a very positive thing across the world. I mean, as recently as 2 weeks ago, I had a conversation with a developer and a manufacturer from Malaysia, which is definitely not Europe. So about cooperation and how they could join. The potential is something that has been shifting. I mean, in innovation projects, we have to be aware that there are things we don't know, and things we discover, and things that come up, and then it's up to us how to deal with that. That's a major challenge in any project. So one of the things, because of smell, because of all kinds of other things, what I at least discovered is that NanoPack has a huge future as an industrial product for logistics, because if you want to ship from A to B or long distance, that's one thing, then issues like a little bit of smell don't matter. For the consumer, it's maybe a different thing, but to use it as a wrapping product, really to ship and to keep your produce, to maintain it longer, I think that's a huge benefit for European food producers. And then again, on the retail, there are some more barriers to overcome, but I think that there's a huge that it will allow Europe to expand its markets beyond its current reach.